I don't like shopping with my wife. She's changed. She scares me. My wife is normally a law-abiding person. That is until we get in the shopping centre. We'll be standing in the food court holding a couple of trays of our dinner on after just paying for it, and she'll turn to me and she'll go, she hasn't charged us for the teas. You what, love? She hasn't charged us for the teas. Well, that's all right. I just... don't you fucking dare. Never on the run. I'm shitting myself. We're like fucking Bonnie and Clyde. I'm eating me dinner like a fugitive. Are they coming? Are we in trouble? Are we fucked? My wife's all calm and calculated. Easy, easy. I'm shitting me pants. I can't stand this life on the run. I can't stand it anymore. She's got me by the cheeks. Oi. You drunk the tea, you slag. You're in. Okay. I didn't know my wife was such a criminal. Have you ever stayed in a hotel with your wife? Fucking hell, she becomes like a burglar overnight. She turns into one of those bank robbers you see in the films. We'd be leaving the room and suddenly she starts scooping all the toiletries into a fucking handbag. Go, 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 go. I'm standing there, what are you doing? We're here for another fucking 2 weeks. What is she gonna do with all these miniature bottles of shit anyway? She'd be up the pub the next day. Psst, do you wanna buy a shower cap? Do you want to buy a feminine hygiene bag? How many you got? 1. You know, I'm pretty much the idiot in our house. I swear, I am. You know, I watched that film the other day, 12 Years a Slave. That's based on my marriage, that is. Yeah, because I've got 2 jobs. This one, if you can call it a job, and whatever shit job she's fought up for me when I get indoors. I'm not serious. As soon as I walk through our front door, she'll be standing there with a plunger going, Bog, needs unblocking now. Doesn't matter who you are, you could be Alan Sugar, one of those tycoons off the Dragon's Den. As soon as you step through your front door, you turn into fucking Igor. Hello, darling, I'm home. Rubbish needs taken out now. Oh, immediately, oh, master. She runs the worst job centre in the world. It's all menial work she gets me to do. It's like, pray, anything good for me today, oh master? Yes, this one involves travel. Oh, zippity-doo-dah. Get me some lilets. And you can get those on the way back from the chippy. Now go! Oh, thank you. Living the dream. To be fair to my wife, it's not all menial work she gets me to do. Sometimes she'd be on her way out the door and she'd go, Illy, any idea what the roads are like? I'm like, yeah, just a minute, I'll just nip up to the fly in the sky. Well, there's a 5-mile tailback on the B402 after a frozen food lorry jackknifed at Junction 9. This is Lee Evans with the traffic and travel, brought to you by How the Fuck Should I Know? I don't fucking know. You know, me and my wife, we applied for one of those gay marriages because gay people seem to be a lot happier. I thought, fucking, I'll have some of that. No, the gay community, they have a march when the Pet Shop Boys release a new album. Then they have another parade when they don't release an album. They celebrate their sexuality, marching through the streets. I am what I am. You never see married couples doing any of that, blowing whistles and waving flags, do you? They all seem to be fucked off with everything. On a gay march, they're all flouncing around, you know, go west. On a married march, it'd be just like men and women walking down the street going, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. All these people that have gay marriages, it's all great when you first meet somebody, but let's see if you can last 30 years, mate, because things start to change. Like, we've been married for so long, things are changing. She's getting more butch and I'm getting more feminine. I swear, you know, the lights will suddenly go out in our house. I clink, I'll go, what the fuck's happening? My wife will go, calm down, you tart, I'll get a fucking torch. My wife can even tell me my own memory just by saying, I did tell you, Lee. And I just believe her, because I can't fucking remember. She'll say to me, you don't even remember what you forgot, do you? The fuck did you just say then? She's like, oh, forget it. I just did, don't you remember? I can't remember anything. I have to turn to my wife for everything these days. We'd be in the supermarket, right? And the woman behind the counter would go, do you have a loyalty card? I look straight to my wife, go, do you have a loyalty card? No. Somebody will say to me, Lee, can you answer anything by yourself? I look straight to my wife, can I answer anything by myself? No. My wife would buy some shoes, but not normal ones you wear on your feet. Oh, no, that's too fucking easy. No, because the ones she buys, no, they're special, much more trendy, because the ones she buys, you don't wear on your feet, you take off halfway through the night and end up holding your hand. Do you know them fuckers? If we're going out for the night, right, we'll leave our house and she'll have her shoes on her feet where they're fucking meant to be. She'd go like, oh, I love these fucking shoes. I love these shoes. Fucking love these shoes, Lee. As the night progresses, you'll see her go like, oh, I love these fucking shoes. All these fucking shoes. I love these fucking shoes. No! I'm looking at her feet going, oh, trendy, blisters. Rather she just took them shoes off, because whenever she keeps them on all night, something really weird happens. Has your wife ever done that? She's had those shoes on all night. We'd get indoors, right? She'd disappear off into the bedroom to take those shoes off, and suddenly you can hear all these sounds of ecstasy coming out the bedroom. All you can hear is this. Oh, that feels so good. Oh yeah, just there. Oh yeah. I'm standing in there all the way. Who the fuck is in that room with my wife? And here's the freaky bit. When she reappears out of that bedroom, it's a completely different woman. What is it with women when they get in from a night out? That really glamorous person I was with seconds ago is now wearing an old baggy tracksuit. It makes her look like she shit herself. A pair of old slippers, a house coat, and no fucking makeup. She'd walk out that bedroom going, that was a fucking top night, Lily. Go on, you've got to admit it, that was a fucking top night. I'm standing there. Who the fuck are you? She went in that bedroom looking like Winona Ryder. She come out looking like fucking Shaun Ryder. That was a top night, wasn't it, Lee? Her behaviour changes as well. 5 minutes ago, we was in the car having a sophisticated conversation. Now she's on the couch, a mouthful of chocolate. Do you want the quality straight? Here, do these trousers make me look like I've shit myself? Be honest. Here, I've just finished that book, 50 Shades of Grey. Do you fancy an early night? Nah. I can't stand. You ever been mistaken for working in a shop? You know, you'd be standing in the shop, somebody will walk up to you and go, excuse me, do you work here? Fuck off. You know, and they give you that look like you should be. Oh. Do you know what we should say? Yeah, I do, actually. No, fuck off, you're barred. And what is the point in shop staff wearing name badges? It only freaks them out when you say their name. You go, thanks very much, Alison. How do you know my name? Blimey, she's just watched me in my underpants trying on jeans and suddenly I'm the stalker. Can't stand clothes shopping. I can't stand it, so I don't do it anymore. 24 years of marriage, my wife has started to buy me clothes. It's freaking me out. She keeps going on about Richard Gere. I love Richard Gere. Love Richard Gere. And then she goes out and buys me twat gear. Why is she dressing me up after 24 years? What, I can't dress myself? You know, when I first met her, I didn't skip up to her in a pair of Thomas the Tank pants, you know? Do you want to go to Matalan? Because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Because women love a clothes shop. Oh, they love them. You'll be walking up the high street with your wife, you know? If there's a clothes shop, they'd be drawn to it. They go like, oh, what's happening? I'm being drawn into this shop. Help me. Not really. If you said to your wife, I want you to run through that high street, she'd go, okay. They're just dying to get in there and feel up the cloth. Women's clothes shops, I can't stand them. They mystify me, women's clothes shops. Your wife can have a whole conversation with the women that work in those clothes shops using only one word. They say stuff to each other like, well, it's not for going out, out. It's sort of out, 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 out. Women know what the fuck this means. They say stuff to each other in those clothes shops. They go like, well, it's not for smart, smart. It's sort of smart, 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 smart. I'm like, love, can we off? Not off, but fuck off. Well, what does it mean? And out comes, as soon as your wife is with a bunch of other women that work in those shops, suddenly you become the spare knob. You know, they got that special chair for you to sit on, the bewilderment chair. You, there. Then everyone starts talking to you as if you're an outpatient on day release, you know, to the shops. What do you think? Oh, he don't fucking know. Look at him. I don't know nothing, man. Look at him. You don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Guess what? I don't know. Nothing. You know, you come in at the shop, you say to your wife, oh, yeah, that looks nice. I went in wearing this, twat. Well, I don't know nothing, mate. And my wife now, she buys perfume. Do you know what they do now? They spray it on a piece of card for you to smell. Why? She don't go that big cardboard box on her fucking head. She don't go out clubbing all done up like a parcel. You smell nice. Thank you very much. I love that. You know when blokes are going out on a Friday or a Saturday, they always do that thing with the deodorant. They always do the because you never know shot. Just before they go out the door, they go because you never know. Never do that of aftershave, do you? Well, you do once. You don't fucking do it again. You know what I'm saying? Joe be Joe. You know, you're up on the sink, you got your bollocks in the water. If that don't work, you're in the fridge, fucking trifle. Stand in a shop and it's like you never know whether to agree or disagree with the woman. Do you know what I mean? Because it's always a thin line. It's like you ever been getting ready to go out and you hear that voice from upstairs go like, oh, fuck it! And you kind of go upstairs and your wife's in the doorway like that. It won't go! It won't go? What? Me fucking hand! Look at it! It's not happening! It looks fine! No, it fucking don't! This is the thin line. You don't know whether to agree. You go, oh, it needs a bit of work. Does it? Don't get involved. Don't get bloody involved. If they hold two dresses up and go, what do you mean, that one or that one? Don't fuck off, I'm not getting involved. Dunno, it's like, what is it with your hair? I don't know what it is with women's hair. One day it goes okay and then the next day it doesn't. You're using the same stuff, it's the same fucking hair. What happens? Does the hair fairy come along in the middle of the night and go, I won't fucking go today? You can't go down the hairdresser, sit in the hairdresser's and he goes, oh, sorry, won't go. It just won't go. The hair fairy must have visited you last night. It's like hair dryers. You know the hair dryer's already blowing and yet people wave it like that. What's that, to get more wind? I mean, what do you fucking do that and get real wind going? Like women are more emotional emotional, do you know what I mean? Blokes are very solution-orientated. They go, take the pain away, I want the pain away now, nurse, I want the pain, you know. They're crap. That's why, like, you've seen a man and a woman at home. A bloke is very solution-orientated, competitive-minded. A woman, you know, it's like he'd be there trying to get a sideboard up the stairs like that, going, she'd be going, do you want a hand, love? He'd go, no, let me fucking do this. Thank you. That's why a good weightlifting team in the Olympics would be a man and a wife. Like, you'd be there, the weights would be there, right? And she'd go, do you want a hand, Bert? He'd go, no, let me fucking do this. Thank you. Right, I don't know. Pain, they go through it so badly. But, and they're good at arguments, you see. You can never beat a woman in an argument because they'll always get you. And the worst one they get you is the public argument. You've read one of these? In the supermarket. Because they don't give a shit. They don't. They become your interpreter to the world. They really do. You'll be there and you'll be going, shut up. And they'll be going, no, I will not. Shut up. Fuck up. No, I will not. Fucking shut up. Yes, fucking. He's going to hit me. He's going to hit me. Sometimes they don't even give you a chance. They'll actually answer for you. You'll just be walking towards the door and they go, oh, where are you going? Out. And you go, oh. Getting lost is the worst thing in the world, especially if you're with your wife. That's the nightmare. You know, if you get lost with your wife, you know it's going to turn into a nightmare, you know, because you know when you hand your wife the map, you think she's going to turn into the Lombard Rally, you know, put a helmet on, some goggles and go like, go, left, right, straight ahead. But they don't. You hand your wife the map in the car and she go like, where are we now? That's why I give you the fucking map. All right. You guys lost? Christopher fucking Columbus? They go out, they go, oh look, they got a Woolworths, you fucking... This is why they never had married flight teams on planes. It would never work. You'd be sat on a plane over the Channel, it'd go, ding dong, does anyone here know the way to Malaga? Because he don't know where the fuck he is at the minute. Guess what? He won't radio and ask. Because men never ask. Oh no, they get a feeling. I've got a feeling, love, I've got a feeling it's up here. Call it pigeon's instinct. Men never ask. You've seen sperm in the womb, haven't you? They're like, no, I won't ask, it's up here, definitely. It's like when you break down. All women know it's a technical thing, it's an engine, you need the right advice. But blokes go like that, oh, no, love. Let me have a look. Pop the bonnet, love, let me have a look. And that's what they do. Blokes, they lift the bonnet and they fucking look at the engine. They go out. Yeah, it's fucked. But they can't have a look. What are they open to do? So they're open to see the solution when they just fucking stare at the engine? They go out. It was an octopus. Star up, love. Who'd have thought? Last weekend, me and my missus, we went to IKEA. Have you been in there? I didn't realise when you visit IKEA, there's certain rules you've got to abide by. Like you have to follow that route they've marked out for you on the floor, you know? You know that yellow brick road that leads you deeper and deeper into the world of fucking wood chip? Hello? And you can't stray from that path, oh no. Don't stray from the path. You take a shortcut around the back of the wardrobe section, you come out somewhere in fucking Narnia. Well, it's IKEA's version of Narnia. You know, there's like a line with a couple of screws missing, only 3 legs going, woof. You get really lost, you end up in one of those mock-up living rooms they got in there, you know, with the cardboard telly and the hi-fi. There's whole families in there going, help us! Please, help us! We've been here for years. We strayed from the fucking path. Rule number 2, always decide what you want before you arrive at IKEA, because all their products have Scandinavian names. So you'll end up arguing with your wife in fucking Swedish. You will, you'll be standing in the middle of IKEA fighting over the catalogue going, a boo. Your wife will be standing there going, Hern this, Dern is the Vern. You sound like Benny and Frida before fucking ABBA broke up, you know? Frick you. No, frick you too. I love the office chairs. I love the office chair section in there. It's brilliant. They've got the beige artificial leather swivel number with the extra high backs. Have you seen that one? Who's that for? Fucking paranoids. Who's that? Who's that? They got that one for bad backs. Have you seen that one for bad backs? You know that one you got a kneel on? That's really good, because do you know what? That really does give you a fucking bad back. Now you're at your desk doing your accounts looking like a fucking giant parrot. I love those executive chairs with all the hydraulic knobs and handles. One yank of that lever and you fucking hurl forward. What's that for, in case there's something really quickly you've got to look at? What the fuck's that? That might be important. Nah, stop it. I love those executive chairs, you know? They've got that one with the rocking motion, you know that one? That's brilliant, that one. And then after a couple of weeks, the bolts start to come loose, so you start rocking the other way. As soon as the cashier's got your money and you're through the tills, you're on your own. You ever tried pushing a flat pack wardrobe out of IKEA on one of their trolleys? Because their trolleys are different from everybody else's. They've got that big wheel in the middle and 2 small ones either end. So you're trying to push it out the door doing all this shit, you know? You watch the other end pulling it, doing all this. Suddenly you look like you work for the fucking railways. Keep pumping, love! Get that trolley outside, and conveniently, IKEA have put them posts up so you can't take the trolley more than 5 feet outside the door. Hey, thanks for the use of your trolley between there and fucking there! You can see your car in the distance across the car park going like that. I'm over there! You're standing there going, I'm not gonna make it! You know, the trolley's down there going, sorry, I can't fit through the bars. Sorry. So now you've got to carry this flat pack wardrobe across the fucking car park because they're deceiving. It just looks like a flat box. No, that's a king-size wardrobe in there, that box. You know, your wife's going, go on, pick it up. It's only a flat box. I'll box you flat in a minute. Trying to pick the wardrobe up, you're actually straining in Swedish. I eat a souvenir. No one in their right mind would try and carry a wardrobe across a car park. We was out shopping just now, we happened to buy a fucking wardrobe. I mean, you don't go shopping with your wardrobe, do you? You know, walk into Topshop, it's all right, love. I don't need a bag. Just have the fucker in there, I'll be fine. You know, when you go and see your local GP, he always wants you to take your clothes off. Every time. You got an earache, take your clothes off. I thought, fuck it, I'll make it worthwhile. I took a poll down there. I thought, yeah, I might as well. Pay for the prescription, you know. You know, people always bring you grapes when you're ill, don't they? You know, you ever seen anyone's face light up when you give them grapes? I've got you some grapes. Fuck off. What's the medicinal purposes of grapes? If that was the case, you'd have a heart attack in the high street. You never get a fruit and veg van turn up. Give me the grapes, quick. Clear? Well, the motorbike ambulance. The motorbike ambulance. What if they have to go to the hospital? What the fuck can you do then? Can you strap them across the back? It's all right, I used to work for pizza delivery. They're fucking nuts. You ever had a pizza delivered by them? They're nuts. What's the legal requirement to be a pizza delivery boy? A donor card and a fucking suicide note. It's gotta be. That's what that big box is on the back's full of ice. When he has the accident, that's for his organs, I'm sure. They drive around in those mopeds. I fucking hate mopeds. You ever see them in the city centre, those lads going up and down the mopeds? I hate the sound of mopeds. They always sound like they don't want to be out. They're like, and the kids in the cars now, the boy racers, you know what they're into at the moment? Have you seen this? They've got that blue light under their car. What the fuck's that? It's like he's run over a sun lamp. He's driving about in a fucking tanning centre. It's like... Maybe that's what it is. It's a sun lamp for MOT mechanics. He's in the pit going like, oh, it's just like fucking Spain, man. I love the MOT garage. They've always got a calendar on the wall of a half-naked woman straddling some tyres like that. What's the point? What if that actually happened? The bloke would go, excuse me, love, could you fuck off? These Pirellis have got to go on this Cortina and put some fucking clothes on. It's ridiculous. It only works in the garage, that calendar, doesn't it? You can't put that anywhere else. It doesn't work in any work environment apart from there. Like, you can't have one in the doctor's, you know, half-naked woman on the wall straddling some pills. It's like the police can find you on the spot if you get done for driving now. What if you can't pay? Can we choose another spot? Just... Can't pay. Can't pay. Just keep choosing a spot till you fucking get home. That's what I say. It's like we've been travelling around on local news the other day. There's always this story on local news of a bus or a lorry that's jammed under a railway bridge, you know? And I always think, how the fuck did he do that? Is it like some drivers that get a bit leery, you know? They go, oh, there's no one about. Fuck it, there's no cameras. I'll break the speed limit. But did this bloke do the same? Did he go, no cameras about? Fuck it, I'll break the height limit. How do you jam your bus under a fucking railway bridge? Did he not see how big it was when he got in it that morning? Did he not know he was driving a double-decker bus? He's driving around all day going, where's my passengers going? They get on, they pay, they fuck off. They didn't buy stuff and they don't tell you they bought it. Your wife ever do that? They walk in a room wearing something you've never seen before. You go, what's that? Oh, this old thing. I'm very anxious. Oh, that makes it all right, does it? She's in the shop paying for it, putting it in the bag. Oh, this old thing. I'm very anxious. Blokes are the opposite. That's why we can't understand it. Blokes will keep the same pair of underpants for fucking decades. You ever walk in your bedroom, catch your wife clearing out your pant drawer, you go like, no! Not those! They're practically brand new! They still got the price on them! $19.99! Your wife turned them up the other way. No, that's the date, 1666. You'll find ways of holding on to them, though. 6 months later, you know, your wife will be looking out the kitchen window, you're buffing up the Mazda with a pair of wire fronts. It's just me and you, mate. Why'd you shine your car with your pants? What, it makes it shinier, does it? You don't take your pants off and now you've got a showroom gleam to your arse, you know? Bing. Never use your wife's underwear in your car, do you? You like your wife's bra to do your rims, you know? You might use her everydayers, because women have those. They've got their posh knickers for going out, and then they've got their everydayers. You know them fuckers that come up to here, they wear in the house. They're for relaxing! Wow. They're for relaxing! You're having a really good time, right? You're on the dance floor, you're having a really good time, and women can do that great thing. Your wife ever do that to you? They can change your whole mood just by the power of suggestion alone. Your wife ever do that? You'd be on the dance floor, you know, and then your wife will suddenly slide up to you and she'll go, now listen, right? I'm gonna tell you something now, but when I tell you, right, don't go fucking nuts for you. Now you're all ready. What the fucking hell is it? Tell me! And they make it worse by going, because I know what you're like. I know when I tell you this, you're going to go fucking off on one. You really are. Now you're at full. What the fucking hell is it? And then she goes, see? That's why I can't tell you anything. Then you start doing about angry dancing, you know, like you're driving a forklift truck. Fuck. Oh, blokes have got loads of them. There's the bus driver. the helicopter pilot, you know. You ever have that argument with your wife? You're winning and she starts to cry. That's it, you're fucked. Crying is the most potent way of winning an argument. You go, yeah, fuck you. She goes,
oh, sorry, love. My fault.
You always know when a woman's really angry, because if you notice, their words get further and further apart. Have you noticed that? Don't you care? She's angry. Because that's how you end up when you're pissed, isn't it? You become all these different characters. You'll always see that bloke wandering around the car park of the pub on a Friday on his own going, fuck off, you fucking old slag, you fucking... I just want a couple of weeks break. Well, fuck off, Dan, you fucking... You know, he's having his own AA meeting out there, you know? I'm not an alcoholic. Oh, yes, you are. It's funny, you can only do that when you're really pissed, have a really good time, but at the same time, have a really bad time. You're like... Then you've got the lads' night out. You'll always have a bunch of blokes at the bar going, down in one, down in one, down... Because whenever pissheads sing, it's always that same tune. Down in one, down in one. And whatever they're going to do next, I'm going to the bog. He's going to the bog, go to the bog, go to the bog. I'm going up the bar. He's going to the bar, go to the bar, go to the bar.
I'm going home.
He's going home, going home. I'd like to see that bloke Gareth Malone from the series The Choir take on a bunch of pissheads, wouldn't you? OK, let's try Yesterday by Paul McCartney. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Yesterday. Yesterday, yesterday. Have you noticed pissheads always want to sing about how you're getting home? Have you noticed that? You're going home in the fucking ambulance. It's all right if you're an ambulance driver, you know. You're going home in the fucking ambulance. I am, actually. How the fuck do you know? Is that you're psychic or something? It's always the same with pissheads. It's great all that singing about how you're going to get home, but they never offer any helpful travel options home, do they? You're going to catch a 903 to the station, then get on the mainline express service to Doncaster unless there's major engineering works, in which case you're advised to change to a road placement bus service. Women are just as bad. You ever see a hen night? A bunch of girls pissed at their head, bashing each other over the head with a giant inflatable penis. What's that about? You never get a bunch of blokes on a stag do you? Bashing each other over the head with a giant inflatable vagina. You know, I love the fancy dress hen night. You'll always get that girl turn up at the pub dressed as Wonder Woman going, Wonder Woman. 5 hours later, you'll see her bunged at the pub doing exactly the same, pissed out of her head, going, rah, rah, rah. And she's just the woman you fucking wonder about, you know? It's like that bloke who's all excited about going out dressed in a Superman costume. He's like, Superman! 5 hours later, you'll see him behind the Chinese in exactly the same position, going, Superman! Oh, fucking hell! Is that a bird? Is that a plane? Fucking carrots. See, whenever I see a bunch of girls out on a hen night, I always worry about the bride-to-be wearing a veil and L-plates. Is she really that innocent? All that bashing over the head with a giant inflatable penis makes you wonder if she's not seen a real one before, she's going to be in for a massive disappointment. And point number 2, if she thinks that's how it's done, the groom's going to be in for a bit of a shock, isn't he?
Go on, hit me over the head with it. You sure, love? Go on, fucking hit me over the head. It's fantastic, isn't it? Not for me, love, it ain't. I just got a sore soldier. I got a sore soldier here.
Doesn't matter whether it's a stag do or a hen night. When drink's involved, you always end up doing something you regret the next day. Some pisshead gets in, his wife's like that. What do you think you're doing coming home at 5 in the morning? I've got to be up for work at 6. No, you never do anything you're proud of when you're pissed. I mean, Albert Einstein didn't come up with the theory of relativity on a lad's night out. He wasn't standing at the bar going, fuck hell, MC squared, MC squared, MC squared. It's always something you regret, like going to a lap dancing club. You'll always get a bunch of pissed up blokes full of testosterone in a lap dancing club paying to drool over something they can't have. You know, there's that woman in front of them on that pole going... Do you want this? Are you gonna have a... Do you want this? else could that happen? You'd be really pissed off if you was up Greg's. You know, you just pay for that chocolate eclair and the woman behind the counter is like, do you want this? Here you go, And have you noticed your clothes and her clothes don't get on? Have you noticed that? Remember when you bought your first wardrobe and your wife opened it and she went, now listen, that's your off and that's my off. 1 week later, you open that wardrobe, all her clothes is pushed, all yours up, one fucking end. There's your big leather jacket going, fucking help me out, will you? I was beat up by a blouse this morning. Never give your wife any room in the house, because they'll fucking grab it. They're like Starbucks. You leave a little gap in your house and they open a little branch of their stuff, fucking hats, coats, shoes, jumpers. Oh, the women, fucking, they love a bit of room. In their house, you walk into our bathroom, because of all her stuff, it's like walking into fucking Superdrug. I was standing there once, a woman came out to serve me. It was unbelievable. Women are the same in bed. You get in bed with a woman at night, you wake up in the morning, you're hanging on to the edge of the fucking curb outside. You know what gets me? 6 months later, your wife will open that wardrobe, we're gonna have a clear out. Starts chucking all your stuff away. You ask her why. It looks knackered. Yeah, that's because your stuff's been beating the shit out of it for 6 months. You know, we're going out the door, she looks fantastic, I look like a bag of shit. That's something we don't do anymore, we don't go out much. Actually, it's hard getting out the doors. Your wife or your girlfriend ever done that? You're going out for the night, you're walking towards the door on your way out wearing something, and suddenly they turn into the doorman, but on the inside, they go out, no. You're not going out like that. You can't do that to her, though. Are you going out? Fucking hell, I was just going to say how nice it was. Look, that's all. We was going out once. My wife walked in the room, green eyelids. Fucking green eyelids. And shocking red lips. Went, fuck, a puffin's just walked in. Well, it was weird. It's the hair when you're going out. Oh, fuck. Your wife would be upstairs for hours, you know, brushing it, blowing it, washing it. At the end of all that, they go, it just ain't doing what I want it to do. It's hair, what the fuck do you expect it to do? Line dance? That's the best one. Have you ever done that? Your wife spent ages doing her hair, you get in the car together, you're on your way somewhere, and you press the wrong fucking window button. Close the fucking window, you idiot! Hey, I can't hear, there's a wind coming from somewhere. Close the fucking... What you done to your hair? Some pastimes and exercise I don't get. You see these people, they go on walking holidays, you know, and now they cheat. Have you seen them? Because they use them ski sticks to fucking help them walk. You'll see them walking up a country lane in boots going, good morning, how are you? Lovely day, isn't it? That's cheating. That's like us going swimming, having a couple of outboard motors to help us along, you know? You don't see the bloke doing the high jump with a couple of helium balloons, do you? I tried running, but have you tried buying a pair of running shoes these days? It's a serious thing now, you know, you have to go to one of these hardcore running shops. And you can't just buy a pair of trainers anymore, no. They take you through a whole NASA space test to see if you're good enough for the fucking trainers. I'm serious, as soon as you walk into one of these running shops, that bloke walks up to you in really tight shorts. Hi there, how you doing? Probably noticed my knobs are a lot bigger than yours in these tight spandex. I said, I want a pair of trainers. And he goes into this whole new language that only sports people understand. What do you need the trainers for? What? Marathon, heptathlon, triathlon, what? I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I start making stuff up, anything with on the end, you know? I'm doing a half telethon, I'm doing loads of fucking mogadon. Fucking ramadama fucking ding-dong, I don't know what the fuck. I said to him, I'm doing a lot of resistance training at the moment. He went, oh, really? Resistance training? I said, yeah, I want to do a bit of sport, but I can't be arsed. Next big humiliation, puts you on the running machine. He wants to see you running in the fucking trainers. Come on, let's see you on the treadmill. Let's see you running. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Fuck off. Why does he want to see me running in the trainers? If I was buying a pair of swimming trunks, would he make me put them on and swim around the shop, would he? Let's see, backstroke. Come on, let's go. Butterfly. Tread water for me. Fuck off! Anyway, right, I needed a pair of trainers, so I went to Sports Direct. Fuck, have you been in there? I mean, it's a fucking shambles. I mean, there's like shit everywhere. There is. I walked in there, I went like that, I went, fucking sorry about your breaking. I noticed Sports Direct didn't get done over in those recent riots we had in fucking London. You know, they all ran in and went like, fuck, this one's been done. It's like a fucking Blue Peter appeal in there. And what's the matter with the staff? They hate us in there, don't they? You walk in and ask for something, I want some trainers, he gets in that little walkie-talkie, he wants trainers, he wants trainers. Then he fucks off, where's he gone? I know he's gone to pick up another walkie-talkie at the other end, you know? Tell him to go away, tell him to fuck off. I know, because when he comes back, he's got fuck all I asked for. You asked for a size 10? Yeah? He's 2 size 5s, fuck you. But yeah, anyone that walks through the door, you know, you ask where something is, they go, you go to the top floor, walk around there for 4 days. Go to the second floor, walk around there, come back to me, I tell you to fuck off, nigga, away. And some of the stuff they sell, have you seen it? God, who makes this stuff? A factory with no fucking lights. It's almost like a pair of Dayglow Lemon Lonsdale pants, you know? Lilac jumbo-sized top with extra sweat vents. Pink and ginger leggings, you know? I mean, where are you going to wear this stuff unless you're going on the fucking Jeremy Kyle show? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You see, it's all seconds. It's all seconds. So you'll have like a pair of tracksuit bottoms, but with a hood. And the weird thing is some of the people that walk through the door, it fits them.
Excuse me, my lord. Do you sell those gloves with the 6 fingers in?
Do you sell that ear muff? And you don't know where you are with adverts now. 1 minute they're whispering, the next they're shouting at us. There's loads of whispering adverts around at the moment. Have you noticed? There's one for a car advert. They come on, they go like, automotion. What? Automotion. Fuck, where'd they record this? Down the library? There's another one. Zoom, zoom. It's a fucking car advert trying to sell you a car. It's like some bloke down the pub trying to sell you a dodgy one, isn't it? Psst, do you want to buy a car? Keep your fucking noise down. There's loads of whispering adverts. There's another one. Gonorrhea. Why do they whisper that? Gonorrhea. I know, because that's how the doctor's going to tell you. I'm afraid you've got gonorrhea. Because there's that other one, chlamydia. See, now, chlamydia, that just sounds like a posh name to me. No, I've got this vision of this woman looking out of these French stores going, oh, chlamydia! Chlamydia, your tea's ready! You know, there's some diseased old frump in the garden going, okay, I'm on my way. Is syphilis out there with you? Because you don't know who you are with adverts. You know, 1 minute they're whispering, the next, hi, my name's Barry Scott! Who the fuck is that bloke? Shout and the dirt is gone! This is a cleaning product. They should wash out his ears because he can't fucking hear anything. You know, he must have really fucking nervous kids at home, that bloke, you know? He reads them a bedtime story at night. Once upon a time! There was a dirty toilet! And I was watching that McDonald's. I was watching a McDonald's advert today. Ronald McDonald, the clown fella you see on the adverts. Does he own a company? Because his name's Ronald McDonald. I can't imagine what he's like at board meetings, you know? So, boss, what's the plan for next year? I don't know, fuck it. Well, he can't have a go at somebody for not taking work seriously, you know? Who put that bucket of water on top of my door? It was me. Do it again! You don't know where you are. And they actually advertise TVs on the TV. Come in, buy this TV. Hold on a minute, if I needed a TV, how the fuck could I watch your advert? And have you noticed they keep advertising couches on the TV? What is going on? Every day, it's on every day. Come to DFS and get your couch. It's on every day. Surely everyone's got a couch by now, haven't they? It's not something you run out of at the end of the fucking week, is it? You know, you don't go in your lounge, go to sit down and go like, oh. Love, we're on our couch. Is there one family left? One family without a couch, all standing in their lounge, completely exhausted, watching that advert going, you know what, they'll come in fucking handy, one of them. Like when I was a kid, we lived in this council flat, and when my mum and dad bought a couch, they looked upon it as a major investment. Oh yeah, every month your mum would have her hand down the back of that couch looking for loose change. She'd be like, thrumps. Oh, anyone that walked into our flat and they were chinking, fucking sit down, put your feet up, relax. I love watching TV with my wife, you know? You ever have that ridiculous conversation with your wife when you're watching telly? It's hilarious. Your wife would turn to you and she'd go, hey, what time's that programme on? Is it 5 or 6? And you go, I don't know, 5. And then she starts talking to dead people. She'd go like, is it 5 or is it 5? Is it 5 or is it 6? Who the fuck are you talking to? It's like living with Derek Acora. You ever seen him, Derek Acora? He's hilarious. He's on about 3 o'clock in the morning and he'll lead a bunch of celebrities around a cold, dark cellar of an old house and he'll go like, hey, have you noticed? It's gone all cold and dark. It's probably because we're not in fucking Barbados. Oh, psychic conversations going all the time in our house. You never know when the spirits may visit. You ever had that pointless conversation with your wife? It's dead quiet in your lounge and suddenly your wife will turn to you and she'll go, what? You right, love? Did you just say something then? No. No, listen, it's weird in our house at the moment. My wife's going through a change. It's fucking weird. We get all done up to go out. She'll spend ages doing the lipstick, but fucking around her eyes. She's having mood swings. I say, you're having mood swings. She goes, no, I'm not. And her temperature's all over the place. What is it with women anyway? You get in bed with a woman at night, they're fucking boiling in bed. It's like getting in bed with Flame from the Fantastic Four. You're like, good night, love. And she'll lay there all night going, oh, I'm fucking freezing. Lee, I'm fucking freezing. Get us a water bottle. Lee, go and get us. She wants a hot water bottle. That's a passion killer in the bedroom, isn't it? You don't see that in the porn films, do you? Some woman standing there with no clothes on going, I am cold. You know, the plumber walks in, I know what you need. A water bottle. See, I don't get hot water bottles. They smell of rubber, they make funny noises. When they get old, they start to leak. It's like when your nan in bed with you. Any form of technology I can't get on with. The microwave, I can't even work a microwave oven. See, I don't get microwave ovens. They were specifically invented to save us time. So while that's cooking, we can get on and do other stuff, but we don't, do we? No, because what you do is you put your food in there, close the door, press a button, and just stand there watching it cook like that. Come on! I'm hungry! Scientists have spent years making it really fast, but it just isn't fast enough, is it? Come on, you bastard! You know, your microwave's sitting there going, fucking hell. What's your problem? What, 1 minute? Blokes, they'll try and cook everything at once in the microwave. They'll start balancing like baked beans on top of a potato, and then on top of that microwavable bag of mixed veg. You know, you press a button, suddenly your food looks like a fucking motorcycle display team in there. But it's food, it never trained at the Chinese state circus. After a while, that bag of mixed veg gets all hot, starts to droop, it's up against the glass. You can't leave anything in your microwave too long, it goes mental. Porridge is the worst. porridge in your microwave too long, it starts fucking climbing over the bowl at you, you know? Which is really weird, because that's what you do when you start to eat it. Fuck, that's hot. See, I love it. I love it when women put hot food in their mouth. Because as soon as women put hot food in their mouth, they start waving at it. They go, I don't know what the fuck does that do? So if you went up in a ball of flames and went, ah, she'd go, why? Blokes do that other one, you know when they put hot food in their mouth, blokes, they do that sharp intake of breath. Suddenly he starts talking fucking Klingon, you know? Your wife's sitting with you at the dinner table.
What's that, love? The Enterprise is coming past the sauce.
I can't go on with technology. Like the other day, fuck, I was in this shop buying a kettle. You know, where is it with shop stuff? They're all wearing name badges. What's the point? It's pointless. You go, what's your name? They go, no, it's Norb. It's Norb. Fuck it, it's Norb. It's Brian. You're looking it upside down. For fuck's sake. I'm in the shop, I'm buying a kettle, I'm in this shop, the woman behind the counter's like that. Can I have your address, please? I said, well, it's a kettle. What, you come around for a cup of tea? That was the other day. An ice cream headache. You ever had one of them? You actually stop functioning for a full minute. Stuns your whole body. Little piece of ice cream, you go like that. You know the SAS used stun grenades to overcome them terrorists in that NBC siege? They should just thrown in some fucking ice cream. Go, 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 go. Oh, raspberry ripple. You would never get us They should warn you about ice cream, like that advert on the TV at the moment. When ice cream strikes, you must act fast. Here's one side of your face, frozen. Is your speech slurred?
Too fucking right it is.
Then you could be eating a McFlurry. So I never get these people that go to restaurants and they eat food that's so hot they're in agony when they eat it, but they put up with the pain because it tastes so good. You ever see these people? You'll see them sat in a restaurant in a hot sweat going, I love a thing to do. I'm fucking dying. What's the point? I mean, we all like chips, but you wouldn't stick your head in a deep fat fryer, would you? You know you like the chippy, do you want them wrapped or open? Fucking out me way. I hate going to restaurants with my wife. I hate that. I hate when your wife complains on your behalf, dumps you right fucking in it. You know, you say to your wife all secretly, like, this is cold. She go, well, fucking say something. They go, no, 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 no. As soon as the waiter arrives, he says it's cold. Guess whose dinner's going to be flobbed in now? Nobody's, madame. I shall heat it up for him. I love that when you're in the hairdressers, you know, when they put your head over the sink, they all say the same thing. Is it too hot? Have you noticed they only say that after the water's coming out? You're in the sink going, no, you bastard! So you've been fucking waterboarded in there. That's what you're in for, a short back and abo grade. Well, it all takes a very sinister turn when they wrap that towel around your head, doesn't it? They start leading you across the shop, you don't know where the fuck they're taking you. You're all disorientated. I haven't done anything. You know, they tear that towel off your head, there's a bloke standing there with scissors going, what do you want? I don't want nothing, I swear. I should do more sport. I've never been a sporty bloke, you know? Even when I was at school, I was like a twat in PE, in cricket. They used to send me out to the edge of the field. Go on, Evans, you shit. I was always a fielder. I'd be miles from any state of play. I'd be on the edge of the field on my own going, then what would happen is like, Evans! Yeah? I got it! Yeah! javelin? You should see me with the javelin. I was like, yeah. Basketball, I was always more interested in the noise your shoes made on the basketball court, you know? I tried that cage fighting. I tell you, them budgies can be fucking vicious, can't they? I bought one of those swing ball sets, you know, to play with the kids out in the garden. Even though as a kid, you're still quite competitive, aren't you? You're like, if you're winning, you're like that. Skill, that is. Skill! If your kid starts to win, you're like, it's because you're the fucking good bat. If you manage to swap bats and he still wins, you're like, hey, what the fucking hell have you done to this bat?